Welcome to my art studio makeover part 2 video. If you haven't watched part 1, feel free to click on it down below in the description of this video and you can watch it. And I hope that you enjoy part 2 of my art studio makeover. Hey, I thought that I would give you a little update on the state of my art studio so far and future ideas for it. Alright, so as we walk in, I have my printer here now instead of like another room in my house. And then as we go over here, Jimmy moved my card catalog back in my room here, and we're thinking of having it in this corner, but it is kind of wobbly on this flooring here, so we're going to be securing it to the wall and also cutting around the legs of the table because it is less wobbly on the carpet underneath the foam tiles. So we need to do that. And my desk here, my legs came in for my butcher block. So that's exciting. Jimmy put this together the other day and it's really cool because you can adjust it to go up or like down. So that's fun. So yeah, I still need to move my mirror back in here, put all of these drawers back in my library card catalog. I want to still take this pegboard down. We also plan on getting shelving for my art studio, so we're thinking maybe up here having shelving, maybe even over here as well, and some cool lights. So yeah, this is the look so far. Something exciting came in the mail the other day. Are you ready? This will be my new ceiling light. I love how simple and sleek it is, and it'll be really nice to finally get rid of the ceiling fan. I can just imagine it up there and just being not so obvious like this fan is, and I don't really use this fan very much. And yeah, I feel like it'll really, this light will really help transform my space. Also, I need to take these out and then patch all these holes in my wall. I don't have to do that, but I just feel like it'll look nicer in here because there are a lot of holes in the wall. And then I have all of the drawers now in the card catalog. I just need to organize them, move them around, and then I would really like to create labels and put them in here. But we'll see if I get to that in this vlog. And then yeah, we still need to cut out where the feet are in this table, in the foam, so that it's not so wobbly. So we still need to do that. And yeah, Jimmy will probably install this light for me maybe tomorrow. And so another exciting thing that's going to be happening is I'm going to be getting a shelf in my art room. Jimmy will be putting it up for me. He's just been so helpful and just, I don't know, amazing, helping me out, especially because we have a baby and it would just be hard for me to do all of this. And he's just very handy. I probably would do a lot of things wrong without him. But I'll show you where I'm thinking of having a shelf. I am thinking of having a shelf all up here, kind of like a long shelf at the top. And in my head, I have a vision of like plants hanging down. I just feel like that'll be so cool and inspiring for me to paint with like plants hanging down and stuff. And then we are getting like a strip light as well. And I'm thinking that we will put it along the shelf and have the shelf light up. So that'll be really cool. Hey, sorry the lighting in here is kind of bad, but we are going to now mount this mirror on the wall here where it was. And Jimmy took down the shelf here and we're going to move it up higher above the mirror. The mirror is officially up thanks to Jimmy. And now we are going to hang these LED strips. We're going to hang them around the mirror, right around the mirror, and up to my calyx shelf. Maybe like changing the colors on the lights. It's okay. Rowan is with me right now. It's a few days later and I thought that I would give you a little update on how it's going in the art studio. I've been trying to organize a little bit, and also Jimmy has done a few other things too, so I'll share with you what he's done. And it's a mess right now, so please excuse the mess, but here is an update. Okay, before Rowan gets upset. So I'm in the process of putting these drawers back in the library card catalog. Jimmy ended up screwing this into the wall. So I had to take all of the drawers out. So this is now like super secure, like I can't even shake it, which is really good. So instead of drilling holes in the black tiles, because the feet were like wobbly on this flooring, we decided to screw this into the wall so it's very secure. And then Jimmy did the same thing over here with the calyx shelf. So there's that. And then we got a longer LED strip light. So we replaced the one that we put just around the mirror. And then now Jimmy ran it all the way around the mirror, over here, down here, under my desk, over here, and then when I get shelving to put up here, he's going to run this under the shelves. Hey, it is a few weeks later, and And we are nearing the end of my studio makeover. All that's left are the final touches. And today, right now, during Rowan's nap, hopefully he doesn't wake up soon, I'm going to pot some plants for my art studio. I also recently got this bronze Venus fern. These plants are now potted. Let's go ahead and put them on the shelf. There they are. We still need to finish hanging up the strip light, so we plan on just having it on top of the shelf, not underneath. So we need to do that still. And then I have nature books that I plan on putting up there. Also some artwork maybe, so I'll do that once we finish the lights. Studio is all done for the most part. I can't wait to show you it. Before I show you the entire room, here's what the shelf looks like. So Jimmy did a great job with the strip lights. I think it looks really cool. And then yeah, I have the 3 plants and then some artwork of mine. And I hope eventually, as I make more art that I'm proud of, I'll put it up there. But for now, this is what it'll be like. And there are some butterfly moth books right there. And then this book there that I like to use as inspiration for my artwork. So yeah, I love it. And I can't wait for those plants to grow down. It'll look really pretty. But yeah. What do you think? So this next clip I'm going to share with you is what it looked like before the makeover. And if you haven't yet watched part 1 of the makeover, I will link that down below for you. But here's what it looked like before doing all of the work. And then now, here is what it looks like after the makeover. To show you what it looks like at nighttime when there's no daylight shining in here. It looks really cool. I think Jimmy did a fantastic job with all the lights. So yeah, what do you think of my new studio? I love it. I'd love your thoughts, and if you found this inspiring for your own studio. In January, I will be coming out with a studio tour video showing you in-depth my art studio. So you can look forward to that. And if it is already out, I will link that video down below for you to watch. And I'll also link part 1 of the art studio makeover down below for you too. So if you haven't watched that, feel free to watch that next. Thank you so much for joining me on this fun journey as I and Jimmy make over my art studio. It was a lot of fun and I can't wait to create in this space. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!